Hello everyone. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a good day and good into their week and getting into the weekend. I appreciate you being here and kicking off your weekend with me. So it looks like we are going to get into Sims 4 tonight. I do have a bone to pick with all of you because I am really tired of these ties that end up happening when I put a poll up. So y'all need to do better. I'm tired of these ties, okay? I'm tired of it. But I had mentioned in the stream yesterday, I was like, we might do Fortnite, we might do Sims, we'll see how things feel. And I was like, you know what, I'd be fine with either, so let's just put it in a poll. And put a poll in the Discord and it was tied. So I was like, I'm gonna put a poll at the start of the stream and let those of you who actually show up decide. I don't mean that as shady, okay? I know it came out the wrong way, but some people might vote in the Discord that aren't even coming tonight. So you never know. So I was like, I'll let y'all decide. So in the future, that's how I think I'm gonna handle it. If we get a tie in the Discord, I'll just put a poll up at the start of the stream and then you gotta come in and vote. But good to see y'all. Mel was first. Good to see you, Mel. Sassy Goth, good to see you too. Can of Biscuits as well, and with that 7 stream streak. I appreciate a good streak. Thanks for being here. Matthew, we already have a Matthew, please. I've been on for like a minute. I've been on for a minute. I swear though, y'all do that to me on purpose. I feel like oftentimes when I put a poll though, it's almost always a tie. I feel like it's at least 70% of the time a tie. I guarantee you it has always been that way. Every time I put a poll up, there's always a lot of ties. Be here in about 20, oh, no worries, take your time. Take your time. I have my mug of the stream tonight. This is my little LGBT mug. Some cute festivities. I don't know what I mean by that, but that is what I'm sipping from, and what I'm actually sipping tonight is the peanut butter crunch. So it's notes of melt in your mouth peanut butter cookies. Now, what's really interesting with this one, because I've not tried it yet, but the smell, when you smell it up close, it doesn't really smell that great. But when you put it down or like step away from it and you get the waft, like the whiff of it, then it smells like peanut butter cookies. It's kind of weird. Like I smell the cookies further away from it than when it's close to it. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to try it out later and we'll see what it tastes like. But very, very interesting. We also had an Anonaclaus happen since our last stream. We had an Anonaclaus come by and gift us 5 subs. So thank you very, very much for the gifted subs. That gets us up to 17. So we're 8 away from getting a shell challenge. We are 8 away from the shell challenge. Thank y'all so much. I really, really appreciate that. I am a little bit late. I did post in the Discord. Anytime, if you're not in the Discord and you're like, why are we starting stream a little bit later? Just head over to Discord, join the Discord, because you'll get the notifications. I always post in there if I'm gonna be running late. I had deliveries. Today was a really slow day. It is the weirdest thing. You would think that things would pick up with deliveries during this time of like the season. It's been dead. And I don't know if it's just because there are that many more people. Maybe more people are online doing deliveries to make extra money or something like that. Like I've talked to some people actually, and they've mentioned while I've been like working on deliveries, they're like, oh yeah, I've thought about doing this just to make some extra money for Christmas and all this. And I feel like a lot of people are doing that just to get a little side hustle money, and it's making it a lot harder to get delivery. So I spent like 6 hours today and made $77. So it's slow. It is real slow. I didn't even get to work on my contract work today. I was supposed to do that today. I didn't even get to, so I'm gonna have to work tomorrow. But made that EA charging use for CC when working with CC creators. Wait, what are you referencing? I've been yapping a lot, so I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Sorry, I missed it. That happens sometimes. Ray, welcome in, good to see you. And Jen, I'm so sorry I caught the tail end. That's just how it is for me right now. I'm just out working all day long, and by the time I get home, it's like Jen's getting off her stream. It's like, oh man. But good to see you. You're a jittery bean. But yeah, it's been slow. So it's just like, I gotta hit my daily quota. I have to. So anyway, that's what it is. That's why we're starting a little bit late, because I needed to have some time to cook, feed myself, walk Mia, feed Mia, take care of her, give her a little bit of time, because she's been home alone all day. So she's in here laying with me though. So we're gonna do the advent calendars. Ooh, I have like one big hair standing up. Oh God, where is that? Y'all were just gonna let me continue like this? My hair's sticking all, this headset messes everything up. It like messes everything up. My hair's all over the place. See, this is why I just don't feel like doing my hair sometimes, because the headset just messes it up anyway. Okay, let me get the advent calendar out. We'll start off with that. So we're opening 13. Number 13 for tomorrow's stream. Dang it, it's another blue bag. It's another blue bag. Ooh. Frosted cinnamon buns. Frosted cinnamon buns is for tomorrow. Notes of freshly baked cinnamon buns. So we have cookies today and we're having buns tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying. I love me a good bun. I love me a good set of buns. Okay, so that is what we're gonna be sipping on tomorrow. Then we're gonna do Mia's advent calendar. You're on a 5-stream streak, Ray. Thank you so much for the streaking. I love a good streaker. We love streakers. Mia loves streakers too. She's over here wagging her tail. But she knows I don't, it's gonna suck. I'm sorry, baby, if it's a toy, because it might be a toy today. Oh, no, tomorrow's is a toy. I just saw 13. 12 is a treat, so tomorrow she'll get to be disappointed. Okay, little Miss Mia's treat. That's her treat for today. Not gonna lie, that's like the most boring one so far. It's literally just a circle. What happened to the fun festive shapes? I don't know. But it is big at least, like it's a pretty big treat. Yeah, and she's gonna love it either way. It is hard though. Oh God, ow, I just like literally, that hurt. I like scraped up my finger trying to break these things. Good Lord. Okay. I have crumbs everywhere. It's gonna be so bad on the floor. She's gonna be trying to get up under my chair. Come on, Mia. She left. She was like, I'm not putting up with this. I guess because I made it sound like she was getting a toy, she went ahead and left. Mia. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. It's a treat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Say hi. Say hi. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's probably freaking you out more than anything. Is me just talking like that. Yeah. Oh goodness, that was a burp. If I'd ever heard one. You've been at your water bowl, haven't you? You probably guzzled down a lot of water. Yeah. Say, maybe I'll finally clean up your eyes a little bit and cut some hair this weekend. I'm not gonna do a full groom, but I do need to clean her face up. Bless her heart, she's starting to not be able to see. I gotta take care of that. Okay, let's give you your treats. I got them all broken up. Y'all can get your Mia time in because we have several pieces. So she'll be here for a minute. Mia, what's your favorite color? You know, I wonder what her favorite color would be if she could have a favorite color. Red is her color, like, to wear. She looks best in red. If I do say so myself. Get it? You got it down? Yeah? Ready for your next one? Maybe I should just have a Mia ask me anything stream. Even though she can't talk, I can speak for her. Her favorite treat is a pig ear. She loves pig ears. Absolutely loves them. She'll chew on those things for hours. Yeah, some big crunches. It is a really crunchy one. Last piece. There you go. Thank goodness I'm holding my hand under because she's definitely making a mess. Okay, here are some crumbs. You can go over there. Oh, goodness. She like jumped down and hit her own advent calendar. She's like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Good Lord. Y'all, my hair is driving me crazy. I like have this one piece, I see it, and it won't stay down. Okay, let's see. I can't get it to stay down. Oh, that is so obnoxious. Okay, I need to just get over it. It is what it is. We're gonna have crazy hair tonight, that's fine. It's fun. It's more fun that way. But welcome in, everyone. Merry Brewmas, day number, what is it, the 12th? I don't even know anymore. Day 12. We're on day 12. We're gonna be getting into Sims and working on our little Christmas village, because that is what the people want. And that's why I also don't like ties, because then I know I'm disappointing half of the people in like who voted. If it was like 70 or 80 to 20%, then it's like, okay, 20% of people that they can get over it. But 50% of people, I'm just like, It is fighting for its life right now, but that's okay. I feel like that is me right now. So my hair is just matching my energy, which honestly, I love that for it. And then let's see. I feel like there's something else I forgot to do, but that's okay. We are raising money for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation this month. So if you have any spare dollars and you would like to donate some spare dollars to that, by all means, give me your spare dollars. Well, not me, but the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Because that would go a long way for a lot of different things. And y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm going to give me a little spiel going here. So the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation's been around since 1965, and they focus specifically on Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So they fund research, they have educating providers, and obviously support a lot of patients. And large population studies show that autoimmune conditions, including IBD, are associated with almost double the risk of mental health conditions compared with the general population. So by funding studies into causes, prevention, and early detection, the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation is trying to bend the curve toward fewer people ever developing IBD, and hopefully, secondarily, decreasing mental health as well. The prevalence of mental health conditions, not decreasing mental health. And your money goes a long way to doing that, so you should donate it. And then, of course, we are on Brewmas right now. We have our Brewmas going on. We're jamming to Sims right now as well. So for Brewmas, again, we have hit the first 2 milestones. Our AMA and like office hours stream is going to be Sunday morning, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then the next one in 8 subs, we'll get our shell challenge underway, and then we have an Among Us play together for 40. So we're getting some good traction with that. I know a lot of y'all have your resubs happening towards the end of the month, so I think we're definitely going to hit 40 at least, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know money is tight for a lot of people right now, including myself, so I honestly don't blame you if you don't resubscribe. I can't subscribe to everyone that I would like to right now, so I can relate to that. Oh, Jen, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lucy. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Jen. Okay, so I misspoke. Now we're at 19, or no. I don't know where we're at. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing anymore. We're at 18, I think. 18. We'll know on the next scene whenever I change it. Looked at my bank account today and just gulped. Yeah. Yeah, I almost went in the red this past week. I came really close. I was like so scared. Okay, so we were starting on the exterior, like figuring out the vibe of everything for our bookstore. So that's what I'm gonna pick up with right now. I'm gonna just try to dive right on in. We were like looking at this. I was wanting to change the stone outside. We'll see how that goes. I almost want something that's a bit darker. I'm curious to know like what it would look like. Like, I don't know if I want gray though. I mean, we could do this. It's a little bit warmer. I hate how that corner piece, that's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers, but I'm gonna have to get over it because I can't do anything about it. I still feel like I might want a little more contrast. I like this better though. I know I still need to fix the roof trim on that piece there. It's giving Romeo and Juliet vibes. I could see that. Thanks, Sat-P. Yeah, but we need snow. I'm waiting to actually make it snowy on the lot because once it does, I can't see the roofs and things. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait because it covers up stuff. That's like the big reveal, you know? That's like gonna be whenever we have things kind of wrapped up. Let's see. We also have this stone. I don't know if I like that actually. Never mind. I don't think I like that. What if we did? That's not quite right either. Krista, welcome in. How are you doing? Giving like Nordic Christmas village vibes to me. Nice. You know, I could really see it with this too. Like with this little shell here. That definitely screams Nordic to me. I love, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I love how I restyled that. I love what I did with the place. Let's see. Journey to Batu. We could use some Journey to Batu on this one. I think that would be absolutely stunning. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do Journey to Batu. I don't want to be that controversial right now. Ooh, the Adventure Awaits stone, maybe, with this one. I don't know if Matthew answered, but this was an empty shell download. Oh yeah, I missed. Did someone ask what we're doing? Yeah, this is an empty shell by ABNewcrest. ABNewcrest did this, and it was like a Ravenwood style, and I'm like going through, there are 13 different buildings. I'm going through each one around and like kind of making it my own, and we're turning it into a Christmas village. Unapologetic. I really like the build buy from Batu. I think there's some really cool stuff in it, if I'm being honest as well. I know like collectively as a community, the Sims community doesn't really care for Batu, but I think Batu has some really cool stuff. I'm good. My surgery went well. I'm just icing. Oh, I'm glad your surgery went well. I'm so glad it went well. I was like, who's Peggy? Goat milk. Should I call Goat Milk Peggy? Or is that like a big no-no? I feel like Lucy is just being Lucy. I feel like I'll get in trouble. Ooh, I actually really like the look of that. Wait, I fear... I'm also putting it on the inside. I keep like missing it. It's okay. I kind of like the look of this stone. I think I'm gonna do this. You can call me Peggy. There's some lore to it. I mean, I don't want to like... If I don't know the lore, I feel like I shouldn't call you Peggy. That could be a thing that just is with you and Lucy. I feel like I need to understand it before I have the opportunity to call you that. You know, I haven't earned the right to call you Peggy. Oh, it happened in this stream? Oh, was it just literally calling them Peggy? Mel was involved heavily. Uh-oh. Well, I'm honestly not surprised by that, if that is true. Which I'm sure it is, because Lucy said it. If Lucy says it, it's true. Mel pegs me often. Oh God. Honestly, that was not at all where my mind was going with that. That's not at all. But I'm not surprised that that is what that is referencing, if I do say so. Yes, so Filth gets held, but Peg doesn't. Yeah. Y'all, what is going on with my hair? It is on its own vibe tonight, and it's driving me crazy. I knew I should have just put my beanie on. I knew I should have, because it just got cut on Wednesday, and I feel like it got a little too much cut off, and so it's just not behaving very well, and it's bothering me. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stop messing with it, I promise. I get very self-conscious about my hair. Okay, and then I want to actually bring this around because I like the different textures and different walls that we have on this building. And I'm gonna get rid of some of this just because like I don't want it to really be super dilapidated. I'm leaving some of the stuff because it does add some charm to it. But again, original builder had Ravenwood in mind for this, not Christmas Village. So I'm trying to stick with that. Honestly, wait. What if we did this? No, not that. Stop grabbing the roof trim. Why? That is clearly on the stone. No. I actually kind of like what I have there already better. Let me grab this. And then I want this, but in that swatch. Yeah, I want it to be all stone. I think that's kind of cute. I'm gonna save. I need to save. Your hair is fabulous and even more fabulous. Oh, thank you, Lucy. That's like the biggest, one of my main features that I try to maintain is my hair. That's like the main thing. I feel it's like everyone has that one thing. I feel like when they're getting ready and like what makes it different from being like really casual to actually like getting up and done, you know? I can't think of the right words, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like everyone has that, like those couple of things that kind of shifts over when you say like you're just going out to like go to the grocery store or something versus going out with like friends or something. My hair is one of those things. Like if I'm just gonna go run out real quick, I don't do my hair. I don't care about doing my hair. But if I like come on camera, hang out with y'all on stream, or if I have a date planned or like hanging out with friends, I'll do my hair. It's like one of those things. Mind your eyeliner. There you go. Yeah, I think it's really interesting to hear like what people's things are like when they're getting ready, what they think about. Oh, that is what they used. They used the Adventure Awaits up there. I kind of like that. Wait, what am I on? Oh, it's oh my God, that was really stupid. I was like, we're at the roof. Let me go to roofs. No, it's literally flooring because it's a platform. Like, no, Matthew, that's not right. That's not how that's gonna go. I kind of want to do this up here with the stone, just to bring that in like we have on the walls. Okay, and then let me get us a little roof trim. Only thought when getting ready is, why am I so late again? Good Lord. They said a difference in me getting done and dressed up, but I can't leave my house without my chapstick. Hey, I get that. I keep my chapstick in my coat pocket. I have to keep chapstick on me at all times, or I try to anyways. This doesn't really matter because we don't really have like an eave. Oh God, no, we can't do that there. I'm just curious what this looks like. Oh God, no. The angle of that, atrocious. Absolutely no. I like that you could see the Christmas lights, but this is not gonna work. Let me get it going. Ooh, that kind of matches that wood tone that we have. I haven't looked at roofs yet either, so this looks weird right now, but I think I'm gonna change the shingles on top anyway. So let's just see what happens. Oh, I do like that better on that piece there. Lurk away, Jen. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you stopping by. Mac with the 68. You are so close, my friend. You are so close. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, wait. I kind of like the scalloped. Wait. No, not with that. Too bright. Too light. I think it would have to be this if I did it, but I don't know. I don't actually think that's going to work the way I want to. That's kind of a similar color. I want something that looks good with this brown trim, because I really like the idea of the brown trim. I just don't know if we're going to be able to really make it work. Do a thatched roof. What's funny is that I actually don't really hate that super. No. What is that? Oh yeah, the canvas. My party is an hour-and-a-half drive away and started 30 minutes ago. Whoops. Oh, thank God, it's a 5-hour party. Oh man, that's some dedication to go to a party that is that far away. I don't know if I would do that. Even with people I love, I don't think I'd do that. You better have the time of your life. That's all I'm saying. I'll be over here picking roof trims for the next 5 hours. Oh, that's interesting. I don't want to do it, but that is really interesting. That would be a choice. Oh Lord. What about the beans? You're late to your own party. Oh, you know what, Lucy, it's actually funny. Mel, the first time Mel saw that message, also was talking about like lowering the tongue, I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it also helped with her. I thought that would be a good little message to put in, because I definitely found myself doing stuff like that. Okay, y'all, I need to pick something. The problem is that I don't like any of the looks of things with the brown roof trim, but I want the brown roof trim. But maybe I shouldn't have the brown roof trim. Maybe the brown roof trim doesn't want me. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep this. Let me see what colors there are. And the reason why is because I just realized that the dormers have the same tile. Like it's literally the same tile. So I think I'm gonna have to keep that color because I like how it matches. All of that for nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not surprised, but I am sorry. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I want that. And then this roof though, I do not want. I don't really like this roof. Just make it this. We could make it the same. I don't know why it was made differently, but I like the idea of it being different. What if we did something crazy? Should we do something like bizarre? We could do like a thatched roof. Oh. There's a part of me that likes that. And then there's a part of me that's like, no, I don't think I do like that. I think I want to like that. Oh, wait, y'all. Sorry, let me do this. I forgot to open something. Whoopsies. That's interesting. I wonder why that's not... Who needs to be caffeinated? Does someone get Drifter? Did someone get a Drifter? Did I miss it? Oh, Krista did. I missed it. Y'all are, I'm not used to my chat being like going so quickly. Oh, Goat Milk did too. Sarah's always on top of it. Sarah is like, she caffeinates everyone. Sarah's caffeinated everybody. And I'll have hypermobility too, so we always need the reminders. Yeah, I'm like scrolling up trying to catch up with the chat. Proper muddy dirty way. Oh yeah, that would be really cool actually. I like the idea of that. I was watching a TikTok earlier about how people with hypermobility disorders tend to have more headaches as well, and I forget the reason was, but I was like, light bulb moment. Oh. That's interesting. I wonder what like the mechanism behind that would be though. You know, like why is that the case? See, this is why, like, especially when I spend or like play Sims by myself, I'll spend 6 hours so easily and then have nothing done. It's because of stuff like this. I just like looking at everything. Ooh, I kind of like that. Maybe we do something with this on this piece. We could make it glass. Oh, no, that looks really ugly. Never mind. We're not going to do glass. I think I'm going to stick with the thatched roof right now. I kind of want to change the shape of it to match this roof shape. So I'm going to open tool for no reason whatsoever. There we go. Okay. It's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna raise it up just a smidge. And then I wanna like, I do this and then I wanna round out the top a little. Maybe less pointy and more like kind of bulbous in a way. Bring this down. What are y'all doing? Who's brewing something? Who ordered something? Hot chocolate? You getting you a hot chocolate? I would love a hot chocolate right now, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really good. Okay. Oh my God, I keep grabbing that tree and I don't want it. Okay. That's weird enough. I've spent enough time on that and it doesn't really matter. I need to stop. Okay, let's see. What color? I think I'm gonna lighten these up to this to match a little bit better on these windows. I am locked in. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm like panicking about finishing this and I'm like I gotta crack down on it and get it done, you know. But I'm sorry, I'm missing stuff in the chat. You're doing nothing, talking poo, talking ish. I love that though. Honestly, I've said that before. I have said that before. I love it whenever I don't necessarily have to participate in the chat because y'all are like having conversations with yourselves, which is kind of the point of a community, you know? So I love that for y'all. I really do. Just poo talk. This is like, what the heck? What's poo talk? Mystic Beast, welcome in. Thanks for the 10. And also thank you for the loan micro payment. Snappy, that means the world to me. It really does. Even though it's metaphorical, it means the world to me. Y'all, the lottery is over $1 billion now. So the drawing's tomorrow. Get your lottery ticket in. And if anyone would like to just promise me that they would just pay off my student loans, I would be incredibly grateful. That's all I'm asking for. If you win $1 billion, even after taxes and everything, if like, I promise it's just pocket change. I promise it's not gonna be that much. If y'all can just commit right here, have it in writing. If you want to put in the chat that you would pay my student loans, I might, you know, screenshot it for a court of law, but that would be incredible. I would greatly appreciate that act of kindness. I'll give you a Discord role. I'll make you a mod and give you a Discord role. Something that no one else can ever get. Be over here just bribing people. Like, please, please, please. Could I lend some money if someone... Okay, Goat Milk, you'll pay my loans. Okay. What is the money person you need called if you win an adjuster? I think it's like a financial advisor. I don't know though. That's like what I picture as the term. I'm gonna move this over by the window. Y'all, this is actually starting to smell pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. The brew, oh yeah, it smells better after it's kind of cooled a little bit. It's peanut butter cookie. It's peanut butter crunch. Notes of melt in your mouth peanut butter cookies is tonight's brew. That's a miss. Aftertaste is okay. It's in the aftertaste. It's funny because I was saying that at the start of stream, whenever you smelled it, like when I first opened the bag, I was like, this does not smell at all like peanut butter cookies. But whenever I pulled it away and got the whiff, it smelled like it. And then when it brewed, it was the same way. When I was really close to the pot, it did not smell like it. But when I was walking around my apartment, it would actually smell like it. It's really weird that that happens, but the taste is the same way. You don't get peanut butter cookie at all when you're sipping on it. It's a little bit in the aftertaste. Flavored instant coffee shouldn't exist. This is not instant coffee. In case y'all think it is, this is not instant coffee, just BT dubs. These are coffee grounds. Like every bag is coffee grounds. So I put it in a filter and it brews. But, you know, I know you wouldn't drink instant. That's not what I was saying. Yeah. But no, I agree. I'm not big on flavored instant coffees. I do have an instant coffee that's like a dark roast whenever I'm in a hurry. It's like in little bits of, like, it's not even like the powdered kind. It's like little, I don't know what to call them. Little, they look like nibs, little nibs. And you pour it in and then you can put it on top. I do that sometimes when I'm in a hurry. I'll put it in my protein shake. And so it's like a chocolatey coffee, and it actually is really good mixed in like that. But my mom drinks flavored instant coffee. I do judge her for that a little bit. But she gets like the Cafe Vienna French vanilla. And I remember drinking it when I was a kid a little bit. And I mean, it does have a nice flavor to it, but I'm just not big on instant coffee. Like the flavored ones, especially. He needs a peppermint coffee. You know, it's really funny you say that, Lucy, because I've actually been craving for the past couple of weeks something like a peppermint coffee. And I kid you not, it's not something I usually want, but for some reason I've been craving like a peppermint flavored something for a drink. And I've thought about going to the grocery store where the vanilla is, because they also have like a peppermint extract, and just getting that and pouring it in my coffee just to have a little bit of a peppermint flavor. I think it's just the time of season. It's the season that's doing it to me. It be doing it to me. I might just get this and carry this over here. Banana. 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 I don't like that I don't like the color at the top of the stairs for this. I know it's a really nitpicky thing, but that's kind of bothering me. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Peppermint hot chocolate, yeah, that sounds really good. I could go for that. I've been making homemade hot chocolate lately, and it's like a healthier kind than like the store-bought, which I'm not judging people who get the store-bought. I know it tastes good, but I just don't like sugar. Like, so I have like my homemade hot chocolate that I make. I have this really nice cocoa powder. It's like a really dark chocolate, like really dark chocolate, rich cocoa. And I have the, what's it called? The milk powder. Can't think of the right word for it. I mean, it is like powdered milk. I have that, and then I heat up some water, and then I have like a stevia brown sugar that I put in it. And then I also have like my dark chocolate bar that I like to get, and I'll like break off a little piece of it and melt it in there with it. So I do add a little bit with some sugar, but anyways, it's really good. Canada at Tim Hortons, we sometimes make a white hot chocolate. Oh, chai tea. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I made chai cinnamon rolls a couple, like 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas, and they were so good. They were so good. I don't know if I want to keep these. I like the concept of them. I like the story they tell. I know no one's going to get that reference. It's a very specific reference. I like the story it tells. One of my apples is falling from the bag. I don't think this is a story, but I like the story it tells. I'm obsessed with Sisters, by the way. I quote it all the time in real life. But that is hands down one of my favorite movies. Sisters. If you've never seen Sisters, you should watch Sisters with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. What is this? Oh. Why was that glitching like that? That was really interesting. It does not look that great from the outside. We need a watch party, I think. Yeah. Yeah, if we do unlock the Discord watch party from Broomis, one of my Broomis redemptions, we're gonna watch Bad Moms Christmas. I've not watched it yet this year, and I have to watch that every year. And maybe we could watch like all of them. That could be really fun. Wait, what's in the group chat? I want to know what's in the group chat. Share with me. What are we looking at? What are we doing? I feel like that kind of matches the vibes, actually. Maybe we could put these. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeah. I think I might put those in place of that. Nah. Fine with keeping those there. I think I want to get a couple of these. And we'll put some of these along this side like that. I'll have to rearrange this a little bit, maybe. We could make this the living room space, though. But either way, if we have a kitchen or something, I might have to delete one of these windows because it's just not enough wall space. But we'll see. I love how I'm just still working on the exterior. We've not even gotten to the interior. But I don't think anyone is surprised by that. I'm just going to pull this door and put you over here instead, because I like that better. personally. This light still bothers me with how far it sticks out when it's that big. I don't like it sticking out that large when it's big, or that much when it's big. If you know what I'm saying. Let's put this right here. Yeah, now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. Canada always represents. I mean, honestly, y'all, I swear, I usually never like pay attention to my hair this much. Also, I need to scoot over because the Christmas tree is kind of covering me up. Yummy yum. Yummy yum. Ba-da-dum. 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 Kind of like the quirkiness of that. Okay, I think we're finally getting somewhere. We're finally doing it to him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's way better. Let's see. Let me change you to. Boom. Cute. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think we're finally finished with the outside for right now. We'll see what I'll end up changing later because it's probably going to be something else. Wait a second, let me do this real quick. I want this to be brown too. I think this looks better than the black. Please don't let my game crash. Please don't let my game crash. It's just too much for my, too much on this lot. Bye, Azul. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have fun with your party. Have fun. You're going to be fashionably late, and everyone's going to love you for it. You're going to steal the show. I guarantee it. Okay. Let's head inside. Let's get our butts inside this thing. You know what I'm saying. Let's see. We definitely are not going to keep. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Like, I'm okay with a little wear. Like, I like that crack right there. Say crack again. This could be like a cute little nook. I like the idea. This is kind of annoying, but I'm just leaving this because we might want to use some of this stuff in the toy store. But I like the idea of like having a window on this with the plants over it. Like, I think that's actually really cute. The overgrown window. I don't know, actually. I don't like it with the shutters. The shutters kind of look weird sticking out like that, but maybe not. Maybe that's fine. But this will be like a cute little reading nook, I think. Hey, Teaspoon, how's it going? Thanks for the 32. 32 is my favorite number. It's like my lucky number. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Came over after shell tours. Nice. There are so many simmers that have shell challenges going on right now. When we unlock the shell challenge, because I'm confident we will, when we unlock the shell challenge, I think I'm gonna make it due like mid-February, because there are just so many happening right now. I don't want people to feel stressed out. Fortune for Sarah. I am a fortune. You just broke my little house. Where will I live now? I'm not even holding that anywhere near. I'm sorry. I know I could see it. Oh my God. I am a fortune. You just broke my little house. Where will I live now? That's kind of weird. I don't think we've ever had a fortune that's like a quote like that. That's kind of odd. I don't know what to make of that, Sarah. I'm sorry you got a really weird one with that one. 32 is your fave, so if I'm 32, does it mean I'm your fave, Mather? Well, I mean, I'm 32 too, so I would say I'm probably my favorite, but then I can make you my second favorite. Bean boost affirmation for Krista. You got a soft and cozy brew. So it's okay to not have it all figured out. You're allowed to just be. That is your affirmation. Can I be the third? Okay, Bella will be third. We're taking, you know, if you want to be first, I can put a price on it for you if you want to be first. If I'm just being honest. If you name your price, if the price is right. It's okay to have it all, not have it all figured out. You're allowed to just be. I like that one. Exactly, Bella, how did you know? The price is my student loan. No, not $1 billion, not quite that much. I am educated. I was in school for 11 and a half years, but it's not quite that high. It is a very scary number, though. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that right now. I gotta think about that. I like the Jungle Adventure floors. Like, that looks really pretty to me. That base swatch actually too does look really nice. The red tone one is kind of nice too, but I think I like the more brown tone, like dark brown. It kind of fits the vibe of like everywhere else too. So I think that's what we're gonna go with because I said so. Oh Lord, this is such a big space. I don't want to have to lay out this big space. If you just pretend like your student loans don't exist, that would be nice, but then I feel like they would start to garnish my wages or do something. So I kind of can't do that. They'll come for me eventually. They would come for me, I fear. Okay. Let me think. I'm like rotating, trying to figure out how I want to. So I'm thinking I want to move the door. I'm fine with the bathroom being laid out like this. Like where it is in the floor plan. I like it being in the corner, tucked away. I think I want this to be where the register is though. Let me scoot this over just a little bit. So we can put like a counter right here. And this will be like where the register would be. I never like starting something new. It's like once I figure out the vibe, then it's fine. But like right now, it's overwhelming because I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do. Like what style, what colors. It's fun, but it's also stressful in a way. Okay, what if I just make that flush with the wall? Either way, it doesn't. Let me see. I'm gonna make this flush with the wall whether it wants to or not. Dang it, Bobby. There we go. I like the style of the horse ranch ones. Wait, no, that's not where I want you to go. There we go. Do something like this. I wish they would fix the stairway. Yeah, I'm so I'm so done with that. I can't stand that. That's still a thing. Maybe if everyone goes over right now and upvotes that issue, maybe that'll be in one of their 150 next bug fixes. That shouldn't exist in the first place. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Let me put one there and one there. Bum bum be-doo-doo boom boom ba-dum boom 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 now. Okay, so literally this entire wall could be bookcases, and I love the idea of that. I don't want that in here. Oh, I missed a tile. Nobody told me I missed a tile. What are y'all doing? What do you think I pay y'all for? What do you think I'm paying you for? Ooh, wait, I might do this green. Thanks, Get Milf. Thanks, Peggy. Let's see. That's a bit much. I don't want everything to be red. Let's see. Focus on Sims X, whatever it is, to no bug. Yeah. I hope that, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. It's going to be really interesting to figure out together. I'm just trying not to stress out about it, nor rag on people if they want to continue playing it. Also, I just remembered something I didn't do outside that I wanted to do, but we're going to wait. I'm going to wait. I feel like Cozy Bistro could actually, ooh, wait. I don't think I've ever used this swatch. I don't want to use it like all over the place. I think as an accent though, it could be a really cute vibe. What if I put it in this nook? And then I have like a spandrel with columns. And then we'll have some garland hanging down. Let me see. Let me get the, like, I don't like those. I want something round so it fits better around the corner. That looks a little weird, but I kind of like it. I think whenever I figure out all the other components, it might come together better. I'm going to leave it there temporarily. We'll see. We might not like it later. That's why I'm your second pay. Oh Lord, I fear I've started something with that. I kind of like this. I think I do. I think I like that. It's not like we're going to be able to see it very much on that wall at all anyways. This doesn't look very great though. I don't think I like it with that anymore. Boom, beam, boom, bum, bum, bum. We could do like this to give it a little something different. I just don't know which one is what. What? It's not the right thing either. Is it this one? No. I thought we had this, but like with a wood, like a wainscoting type thing. Do we not? I guess I was thinking of this pattern. It's similar enough. Oh, is it this one? Ah, that's what it is. I don't know why they had it like as a different swatch for each kind, but that's what it is. Like, what if we did this? We could have, just to give it a little something that's different with the wood paneling. And I think I like that maybe to come around to the back of the register. Oh no, I fear my game. Okay, I thought my game was crashing. It didn't seem to work there for a second. Yeah, wood paneling is really cozy. I agree. Okay, we're kind of getting a vibe going. I'm still not quite in love with it, but I think it'll be interesting. Like, I think I will when it's finished. I just gotta figure out some more components a little bit. We have this kind of rounded. Ooh, I might like this better than Horse Ranch. I think it's the Horse Ranch columns that are kind of ruining it for me. I'm not really digging the look of those, but these might work. I just don't want to use a square column, like a really squared column, because it looks weird with them being crooked, since this game is stupid and does that. Like, I know it's not matching this wood tone and like the flooring necessarily, but I think it works well with this and the wood paneling here. So I think it works well together. You get like a darker wood tone and you get a lighter wood tone. And it kind of matches the door as well and windows. Okay. Now this is looking weird. So that's what I mean. Like once I start figuring one part out, it starts to become a snowball effect where it's like I start figuring out other components, but until I get the vibe going, it's just hard for me to know what I'm gonna do. So then I go back and start changing everything else. Okay. What colors do we have with this? Yeah, that's why I don't like using these super often. All the countertops are like light colors from Country Kitchen, and I love the colors of the counters, or like the cabinets, I mean. Boom, 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 boom. But there's not really, like, I don't really want to use country or cottage living. You know what? Actually, that could work in here because I like how it looks with this wood paneling in the back. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I was wanting to use this because of the... Oh no, that's right. I need to go this way. Oh, but I don't know if I want the curtains to show on that side. I think I would rather it be... Just maybe don't use the island piece. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that, the reminder on that. I fear that I'm not going to like it like this, but we'll see. Why does it have to be that way? Oh, see, I don't want those facing out though. This is annoying. If I did it this way, the curtain would have to face out, which I'd much rather have the curtain than I would the thingamabob. Come on, don't snap out like that at the last minute on me. I don't like that. I don't like it. Dang it. Maybe the for rent ones. I kind of like those actually. I keep forgetting like the direction. Poop. This is making me mad. Every time I find something that I think could work and then it's like the direction of it messes it up. Have to get up really early tomorrow, like 6 hours, so gotta go. Oh, no problem. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you being here and stopping by. Hope you get some good sleep. I'm hoping to at least get past setting the counters before the end of the stream tonight. That's the goal. I'm just gonna go back to what I had. Oh my God, Krista. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. What the heck? Thank you. James got a sub and Snappy. You know what's really funny is I got one for Snappy today. I got a gifted sub. I was out driving and I was like, oh, I got the email. I was like, I gotta pop in and say thank you real quick. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. What the heck? Okay. I think I'm just gonna change the swatch of these. Back to the brown. The green just isn't working for me on these. I don't like the shade of it very much with the combination of everything else. So that's what's like messing it up for me. We had snow in the forecast for today and Sunday, and then all of a sudden we have none in the forecast. So unfortunately, that would be a no. Unfortunately, that would be a no. Also, because Krista just gifted 2, we are only 3 away from our sub goal. We are 3 subs away from our sub goal. Like our actual sub goal, not the Brumus one. But that is crazy. Yeah, Snap Peas karma. Good karma came back to her. That's pretty funny. Okay. Let me just get some bookcases. We need to start filling this space up. I need to like get a vibe going, and I think maybe that's gonna help in the long run whenever I get back to the register. So I'm like wasting time worrying about something I don't need to worry about right now. Ooh, I really like the look of these in here. I really like the look of those. I'm gonna move this. I like the idea of having an air conditioner, but maybe put it over there. Boom, 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 boom. What did I just delete? Yeah, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, there is a darker swatched. Ooh, there's this like red orange color. I don't know if I like that with the flooring. I think I like the base swatch of these. I think that's great. I like that they go from like the floor to the ceiling basically. Where are these from? University? I could just like go full in with university. I could put some of these against the wall back here. I don't know if I want the pipes, honestly, but not for this build. Okay, so what if I kind of did this in a previous bookstore. I love the idea of like a fireplace. I don't think I'll do like I did where I like blew it up and made it really big. But I would like to find one that kind of clips in well. Like I like the size of this, it's kind of fun, but I don't want it to be life and death, you know? Like it's kind of weird looking. I kind of like that vibe of that. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay, I do want to make this slightly bigger. Why did that pop up? I did not ask you to be here. Oh, it does stick out. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoopsies. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, 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 down, bow, bow, down, bow, bow. Well, some people use the life and death fireplace and then use a picture frame TV to hide the skull. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think it's still going to be a little too big. I like the vibe of it with the wood. Or I could just overlay it, like cover it up. Wait. I want to see something really quickly. If I scale this down a little bit. Wait, I kind of like the look of that. That's kind of cool looking. Nah, I don't want to keep that the same. But if I make this darker, it kind of goes with that, or I could make this lighter and the wood tones kind of match. I kind of like the look of that. It's a little weird looking at, but I'm just kind of enjoying some weird stuff, so I'm gonna lean into it. We're all gonna lean. If I can lean, you can lean, everybody can lean. We'll lean into it. We'll put this cart over here. And then we can have this little cart maybe back behind the cabinet. Your Sim should be able to walk through that. I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit just in case. Yeah, I'm just still trying to like figure out the vibes. I honestly probably should have tried to think through that a little bit before stream instead of just waiting until stream to like try and figure it out, but we're gonna see what I need to find another bookcase that would go well with this. I definitely want this somewhere. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, the chest. Let me see. What is it called? What is it called? Let me just put box real quick. Yeah, buyer beware. That's what I'm wanting. I love putting that in bookstores. And then let's figure out another actual bookcase. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'm just grabbing a lot of stuff that I feel like would go well in here. Help you carry on. Y'all, I can't wait. My upper neighbor still has not moved out. I don't know what they're doing, but they need to leave. Like, they seriously need to go right now. They need to get out of my life once and for all. Wait, maybe this will work better. Bow, now, 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 now. Banana. Banana. I don't know. Actually, I think I still like the other one better, but I will use these. I don't know. They are. Their unit becomes available Christmas Eve. So I don't know how their unit would be available unless they're moving. But it's supposed to be available on December 24th. And I'm like, why are they still here? Because when I got my apartment, I wanted the top floor on another stack that has my same floor plan. And they're like, oh, it's past 2 weeks. We can't hold it for you that long. And I'm like, this is available on the 24th, which is less than 2 weeks away, and they're still living in it. So I've literally been waiting for this person to move out for over a month now. because I am tired of hearing them walk around. I'm so tired of it. And I can tell they're moving because I hear stuff slamming on the ground and hear them scooting furniture. I'm just like, when are you actually leaving? Because I need you to be gone. Seriously. It's just too much. I know I sound super dramatic right now, but it is just too much. I cannot deal with this person living above me for much longer. I'm gonna snap. I mean, there have been times when I'm like slamming my broom into the ceiling. We've already reached that point. And I'm just like, there's no coming back from that. This person needs to get the heck out. They need to go. They are no longer welcome here. I think that's kind of cute. Banana, banana, I don't know how much furniture they have or how much stuff they have. I just know they need to go. Exactly, Krista. Exactly. I am. I've been telling myself that, actually, so it's funny you say it out loud. Because I've been like, my Christmas present will be when they are gone. Like, that will literally be my Christmas present. Them leaving. It'll be a glorious time when they leave. I will literally throw a party when they leave. I plan on it. I just can't deal with them anymore. They need to go. They need to get out of my life for good. They're driving me crazy. I'm going a little crazy right now. Now there's a really nice green swatch on this. I want to use that. Like, I can maybe add some green touches here and there. We'll put this right here. I like the idea that maybe we store special edition books or just like fancy books in here. Maybe put a floor lamp right there. Matthew's saying, oh, holy night. Yeah, just me waltzing around. Oh my goodness. I like the idea that maybe this is up here. It's kind of cute. Okay, now I want to put a sofa with a coffee table, whole get up over on this side. We're gonna figure it out. Get us a rug, everything, the whole shebang. Derpy Rabbit, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 9 streams. Appreciate you coming by. Ooh, I could do this. The little fainting cow. Oh yeah. Oh, we are doing this. We are doing it. We're doing it. It's red and green. We have to do it. It really works really well, actually. I think it works quite well in this space, if I do say so myself. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was Mel. I don't think she's here right now, so I can blame it on Mel. Nobody say anything. Okay, I think I might want to scoot this back a little bit more. Yeah, we have the space, so why not? That makes me, you saying that, Sarah, makes me think of that trend that was going on. Like, she's gonna know. and it plays like the crime, or not the crime, like the, well, to me it sounds like true crime, some type of background music you'd hear. And but they show something, there's like a video where they're trying to get away with something, and it's like, she's gonna know, she's gonna know. I can't explain it very well, but it was a trend on TikTok for a while. And it's like, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's what you were thinking of? Because it has like the kind of, not spooky music that goes with it, but it's just like the crime. You know what it is. It's just like some type of music you'd hear in like a crime, true crime show or something. I can't explain it. How would they know? Yeah. How would they know? And then the music plays. She's gonna know. Well, as long as you know what I'm talking about and I don't have to over-explain it, that's good. Because I can't really, it's kind of funny. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain it. There really isn't a great way to explain that trend. Ooh, something about this is speaking to me. I need to see what swatches we have. I kind of like that. Oh, that's nice too. I think we have that in the floral shop. Not that we can't reuse it, but y'all know how I am. In this shell, we're bound to reuse some things. I thought I put it somewhere. Maybe not. Ooh. Oh, I bet you, I'm thinking, yeah, it's in here. It's in the B and ba. The bottom ba. The blah and blah. Is there another swatch that I could use? It is really cute. Ooh, well, that actually doesn't look that bad either. Mac with the 5-stream streak. We got another streaker, y'all. A Krampus house in Sims? That would be so fun. You should do it. You should do it. You should do it. My hair is just on another level tonight. Like, and not in a good way. It's just like misbehaving. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Don't we have... Okay, yeah, it's not as green. It's not the right shade of green. Hate to say it, but that actually would go really well with the SpongeBob kit. The blue and white swatch of that rug. Ooh. This is like a more saturated. You know what, that's kind of interesting. Wait a second. Am I about to... Wait. I'm just seeing, okay? I just want to see what it looks like. Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill. No, I don't like that in there. Okay, we're gonna put it back. We're just gonna use it again because I like this too much to not use it. Okay, so we got that figured out. I do want to put like a chair on either side too because I think that would look really nice. Like I should exit Sims and collect my login reward for another game. I don't want to exit this. Oh man. It's croissant. Oh my god, I see it now. Now that you say that, it is croissant shaped. Croissant. My croissant hair. Oh Lord. I definitely see it. I hate to admit it, but you're right on that. My mom kind of got on my nerves back in the day when I started like styling my hair kind of like this. Because she'd call me Jimmy Neutron. And I'm just like, my hair is nothing like Jimmy Neutron's. This is literally up. Like, everything is up. And it's just because it is very poofy. But she would call my hair Jimmy Neutron hair, and it would get on my nerves, y'all. It would get on my nerves so badly. It's like, I don't have Jimmy Neutron hair. It's not Jimmy Neutron hair. I don't know about this. I kind of like that because it has a little blanket on it, which I like. Oh, I kind of like this. It's a lot, but I kind of like it. I want it to be like a fun space. Over here, I could just put like a little boop like that. There is, where's the green one? I could have sworn, yeah, that one. Honestly, the red looks nice too. Do we like red or green? I feel like I kind of personally like the green a little bit better because it makes this chair more like an accent. Yeah, this is a really pretty red swatch. I love it. At least I think that's what you're referring to. You might have been talking about this though. They're both kind of the same color though, so either way. Either way, it's kind of the same thing, saying the same thing. Okay, we got a cute little vibe going on over here now, I think. You know, it's coming together. I think we got some interesting choices. I think it's cozy for sure. Which is honestly the most important thing, if I'm being honest. I just want it all to be cozy. Cozy, Christmassy, blah, 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 tra-la-la-la-la, shamalama ding dong, all that jazz. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. Good night. Bum, bum, ba, bam. I know this doesn't match the style or vibe of the place, but I really do like this light a lot, so I might be able to overlook it. Oh, it's the wrong shade of green though. I can't overlook that. Cozy and eclectic. I love the paranormal stuff pack. Honestly, it's like, it's one of my recommended stuff packs that I have listed. It has some really solid build by. It's just too big. I don't want to use that. I could use this. It's kind of a weird light to put there though. I want something that overhangs. I could just use the Book Nook kit light. That might be what I need to do. Let's just go for Book Nook. That's like a safe choice, I feel like. Let's put this like in the corner. Over the chair. If someone wants to sit there and read. That's kind of cute. I actually really like that. I think that's kind of cute now. I think it's cute. Pooty pooty poot. Thank goodness that though, oh, they do light. I was like, I couldn't remember if they actually lit or not. I was like gonna do something cool by sizing them down and maybe putting them up here, but it doesn't look good sized up. They're too big. I mean, you technically couldn't see them if I were to lower them a little bit more. Ooh, we got like interesting. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to do this. I know it looks a little weird, but I kind of like that about it. Let me just see. Let's just see how we vibe with it, what we feel. Y'all, I do think that's kind of cool looking. I like that. I think we should do it. I know it clips up here, but I can ignore that. If I can ignore that, I feel like anyone can ignore it. If I'm being honest. Or if we didn't want to ignore it, you know, because it does kind of... I could come up with something different. Like, we could put little plants up here. The shadows are really horrendous. But we could kind of cover it up with some plants up top. Or garland. We could try that. I don't know if it's going to be thick enough. I like where you're thinking, though, with the Christmas decor, because I definitely need to keep that in mind. Let's see. Like, we have this. This one's bigger, but yeah, the shadow. I hate this one because of the shadow. This game, generally speaking, has some significant shadow issues. I normally don't say issues that way, but I was about to say a different word for some reason, and then it just came out kind of weird. So if anyone's wondering what I was going to say, I actually don't know, but I was thinking of another word. Let me try. We have the centerpiece plant. Snap P, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you being here. I hope you get some good sleep. Good night. Y'all are responsible on a Friday night. Let me tell you, I'm still planning on staying up watching a 2.5-hour movie after I'm done streaming. The new Knives Out movie is out now, and I'm like, I kind of want to not wait for that because I'm going to have to work tomorrow. And y'all are being too responsible for me right now. I need y'all to be a little less responsible. That way I don't feel as bad being irresponsible. That's how this is gonna work. That's the kind of relationship I'm looking for. Ooh. That's actually really pretty. I was wanting to do that here, but it doesn't snap there. But either way, I would need to put it there at least to, like, oh, it's gonna snap here too. Would it be so weird to just put that everywhere? No, I don't want it there. I'm just gonna use that as a placeholder right now until I can get this figured out. Oh God, that's really big. Let's just see what it looks like. And then I might put holly here. So we'll do this up here, and then maybe here I can put holly. We'll see. We'll see. It's all about trial and error with this game, I fear. Can I overlay? Oh yeah, see, I can. I'm a genius sometimes. Sometimes I can big brain it. The problem is going to be for the next one, though, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it look seamless like that. Yeah, I want to watch it too. I'm excited. I really like those movies. I feel like the first one, though, like the second one, because I think this is the third one, if I remember correctly. First one definitely was better than the second one. I was able to figure out the second one, like who did it, like literally when the murder happened, I was able to figure it out, which kind of made me mad in a way because I was like, well, that's like garbage because the whole point is you watch to figure out who did what. Yeah, see, that looks pretty. I like that. But they actually showed who did it so clearly in the scene that it took the fun out of watching it. It wasn't a mystery anymore. It was just like, okay, well, let's just see how long it takes them to figure out who did it. It was kind of poopy. I know it clips over a little bit, but that's fine. I think that's cute. Just have a little holly right there. Have a little holly jolly moment, you know? And then we have the, if we're really gonna lean into the Christmas vomit, I'm curious to know, like, if I could, oh, this is gonna be obnoxious, isn't it? I'm gonna regret this. If I can get this placed just right, that's a little off, but that's okay. We're gonna play with this first for a few minutes, probably. Oh, it got uncentered. I don't want it to be here. I want it to actually be like over in the very, very back. I'll have to raise it back up. Although it is kind of cute if it were to hang there. But let's put it back here first. I want to see what happens. Oh, that actually is a cute, wait. Did I just get another hack? That's actually kind of cute where you only see the ribbon, the bow. Move this out of the way. If I bring this forward just a smidge, and then you have it like wrap around the edges like that, but you don't, oh, you do see it there a little bit. I want to stick with my original idea first. I want to see what this looks like. I might have gone too far. Let's elevate. One. Okay, where's the ribbon part? Oh, it still needs to go up more. We're just experimenting. Okay, see, that's kind of like where I wanted it to be. I think that's kind of cute looking. Having an adult beverage, if that helps. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm on petty meds, so you can't hold me responsible for any, oh no. I had that experience while watching Bones with my family. I was like, yeah, he did it. Afterwards, everyone else was surprised. I'd just been waiting for confirmation. I didn't spoil, yeah. It sucks because it takes the fun out of it. And I just am too good at like spotting things. Like I literally, I watch so much true crime. I watch so many documentaries and stuff. And I get that thought, like for this point of the movie, it's like, you know, it's more fictitious, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of know what to look for. Y'all, I actually really like how that looks. I think that's cool looking. And then I could put like a wreath right here with the mirror. Oh my God, that would be so cute. And I have to alt place those with the tool mod too. So that's gonna take a minute if I do it, but I do think it would be worth it. What do y'all think? Like maybe this wreath? That could be an option. This one could be an option. I actually kind of like, well, I don't know. I like this one too. Let's do this one. We're gonna do that one, not the poinsettia one. Why am I getting a notification? Oh, I think Mia's birthday cake is about to be made and sent off. Oh, I wish Mel was here because I did get the notification that that Mia's treats have been reshipped again for like the 4th time now. Maybe 5th time. I can't remember. I've lost track. It's at least the 4th time, if not the 5th time. But they are on their way, so hopefully they get here this time. It's so funny that she bought those at the end of August, and they still haven't gotten here because of all the stuff that's been going on. And the US being in shambles. But now it can be a birthday / Christmas present, so it's perfect timing. Y'all, This is cute. Did you watch the Netflix show with the detective also? Like, yeah, but like the Birdwatch, that was like from the White House. I did watch that. Y'all, my hair is driving me crazy. It wasn't Thursday Murder Club. Why am I trying to think of it like the neighbor, or the word neighbor was in it, but I think I'm thinking of something else. I honestly can't remember the name of that one right now. Y'all, my hair is a mess. I feel like when you get a haircut, it's kind of like the first pancake situation, where the first time you like style it after a haircut, it's kind of not very great. And then after that, it behaves better, maybe. It just is bothering me because I can feel the weight of my hair shifting around, and it's kind of annoying. The Residence, that's right. That's right. Thanks for looking that up, because I was literally trying to think of that the whole time I was talking. But I really liked that show. It was excellent. That's too big. Okay, I'm gonna use the Adventure Awaits one like we did last time, because it's just like the perfect size to squeeze behind a wreath. Okay, let's see here. Minus 0.25. Oh. Elevate 0.05. Just scoot this over just a smidge. Boop. Boop. And yeah. Don't like how this is not lining up the way that I would like it to. I might actually be able to scale this down a little bit because it's behind the wreath. Oh, it breaks big time. That's interesting. I guess because it's like on the hanging part. Dang it. I really wanted that to work better than it is. Let me see if I push this back a little bit more though. Oh, whoops. There we go. I was like, why is it not moving? Ah, let's see. The wreath hides it a little bit better that way. I think that's cute. I'm gonna ignore the clippage. I'm ignoring the clippage. I like the look of that. I think that's fun. Oh God. Oh no. Bum 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 bum. Let me see here. If I were to bring these down just a little bit. That's not a big deal if we brought it down. Yeah, we could do that. I thought I could ignore that, but it was bothering me too much. Want the Adventure Awaits expansion pack so bad, but I just can't bring myself to pay full price. Yeah, wait for it to go on sale. I mean, that's always a good rule of thumb. I would do the same thing if I didn't do like what I do. Because I like to do my YouTube videos with the reviews when they come out. If it weren't for that, I would wait for things to go on sale. I only buy them to do reviews. I do like that one though. I like it. Has some fun stuff in it. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Okay. Y'all, I know I keep looking at it, but I just think that's really cute. I love the vibe of that with the candles and like just all the decorations. I think it looks really pretty. I want to get a nutcracker. Wait, okay, where should we put? Oh, maybe we could put butt crackers over here by the door. Y'all, we had these little nutcracker lights like this, except, you know, they lit up in my house when I was growing up, and I loved those things, and we put it on either side of the hallway. We had a really long hallway in our house, but we put them on the sides of the hallway like this. It was like one of my favorite Christmas decorations that we had. Kind of like the green. But I feel like this has red and green, so I kind of want to do that maybe. It's begging to look a lot like Christmas, yeah. You know, we could, I wanted this to be a little nook area, like a reading nook. We could put a Christmas tree like in the window, and I could size it up. We could put like a big Christmas tree in this area, which could be cute. We don't have to, but I just want to like see, like we could do something like this. It'd be a fun use of that area to make it feel Christmassy. If we don't like it collectively, that's fine. Now I am gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Like I don't want the thorn things. I might put windows all the way around, but I'm not sure yet which windows I'd want to do that with, because these with the shutters aren't going to work very well if I do that. I could put what we have up here. Like we have these. We get like these that are a little bit bigger. We could put those along this way if we wanted to. The tree fits perfectly. Yeah, I really do like this vibe with the tree. Just go ahead and delete that. It's not quite the same color, but it's pretty darn close. I almost want to do like the darker one. Like I think that would be cute all the way around. I mean, I could have this one be in the front. Wanted to mix and match a little. We could. That one's too low or too high? Too low. Let's see here. We have... Oh, that is what I used upstairs. That's so funny. That is hilarious. Okay. But I used the other one, but I want to switch that. And then I could still put these. I like the idea that we have these all the way around too. That's fun energy. Cute. Okay. Well, that solves that. We'll just put a Christmas tree there. Okay, hear me out. There is a part of me that actually likes the yellow toned one. But I think that maybe blends in too much. The green pops off a bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that with the green. Let me put this back. That's not how it goes. Let me put this back, and then when I do, it's like just wrong. For the love of everything. Why does it look like the couch is actually not? Oh, that's interesting, because you have more space on this side. It makes it look like it's off-centered, but it's not, based on the grid. That's ridiculous. That bothers me. Okay, cute. It definitely got, it gets the festive vibes around. I don't know if I do like this being right there, actually. I think I might just put the same window here. That's cute. Super trooper boop doop doop. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're making it. We're making our way downtown. Trying to walk fast. Yeah, I got some nice cozy vibes. Okay, I want to put like a little table. Maybe, I'd like to do a big one, but I just don't know if that's gonna fit very well. I mean, we do have the space for it if we wanted to. Like maybe we put some best sellers or something in this, on this table whenever we start cluttering it up. Now this is actually Jungle Adventure, so it goes with the floor if we wanted to do that. Oh, thanks for the save, Redemption. See, it's coming together. I knew it would. It would just take me a minute. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it would benefit all of us if I would just take the time and like think through some things before stream. But I don't know. A part of me is like, I just want to come up with stuff on the spot while I'm on stream. I don't want to have to think about it off stream. It's just like, we'll figure it out together. Oh, this is cute. We could put this on the table. Like maybe in the center even. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? All right. All right. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know if you sent the message before or after, but I did save from your redemption. I did get the save in. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No worries. No worries at all. Just letting you know though. I promise I got it. Let me see if I can get this one to pop in. Oh, it needs to go back a little bit. Get some candles up here. That's kind of cute. Kind of fun, kind of whims. Okay, I don't need to clutter too much yet. We're not there yet. I do want to get a rug up front. And I'd like a big one to put like in this entire space. But I might have to do some layering because I don't know if we're gonna have one that's that big. Like we have rugs that are this big, but with the right style. Low key, I actually just kind of like that. I might size it down just a little bit more. What does 0.65 look like? Yeah, something like that. I kind of like that. It's a little weird, but I think it looks weirder when you look at it from top down, but like if you were walking into a store, I don't think it would seem that weird. That's one thing that I see quite often in this game is perspective makes such a big difference. Because like in real life, we don't see things like this. Like we don't see things from top down. And I feel like when you're playing this game, when you are like, I'm overthinking right now. It's just kind of interesting to think about though. Like when you're in this game, you can see top down and you orient things primarily based on that, because most people don't do build by when like this because you don't get a good angle to see. And so it's just like, it would be really interesting if you could somehow take like a 3D rendered model of your own home or something and see it on a computer like this from top down, how the perspective would shift. Like maybe things you thought were in line or like looked good might not look good from a top down view. I just think it would be really fascinating. Because I feel like whenever we're playing this game, it's like some things we do in the game even that maybe wouldn't look good to us like this, you know, in real life, but in the game from top down it looks good, and vice versa. So it's just kind of something interesting to think about. The mind of an overthinker. I'm always thinking about weird stuff like that all the time. Let's see here. So I do want to put shelves up against this wall. I'm honestly thinking it's going to be tight though. We don't have the room. I wanted to put maybe the grunge mudroom, but it's too big. It sticks out from the wall too much. Let me see, Grange mudroom. Yeah, that's just a little too tight. It would not look very great in real life. It doesn't look that bad from this angle, but when you look at it like this, it's kind of like, yeah, you got to walk right here. You could easily hit that. But it has this green color, which I think would look really cute. The red would be a little much, I think, but the green, are you kidding me? Why do I still want to kind of make it work anyway? In theory, it's functional. Your Sims should be able to walk back here because they only need a half tile. But in real life, it would definitely be a tight squeeze. I could pull these out if I wanted to. You know what? I might just do that. I kind of like the look of that. I think it's cute. And it helps cover up the stair railing thing too. That kind of bothers me. Might lower it a little bit. Yeah, and then what we could do too is get the garden to table ladder. I could intentionally put it up higher, and we could have the ladder be up against this wall. Like maybe we use it, you know, it is a little silly, like, because it wouldn't really fit behind here if you're thinking about it, but we don't need to think about it too much. I could size it down. Built from perspective of like a security camera. Can I scoot them into the wall a smidge? Which part? Scoot what? What are we scooting? What are we tooting? What are we cooting, badooting? I mean, we do have the lowers too. That would be too much though, because then we literally just have that half tile. So I'm trying to keep it a little simpler. Maybe we could get like another one of these carts to put under here. Have these kind of be side by side a little. Oh, you forgot they clipped into the wall. Yeah, like we could, are you talking about like scooting it out from here? Because that bothers me when things are up against the wall. Like we could do that. If you don't pay attention enough, you can't really tell that it does that, because I want this to be in line with this, as ridiculous as that sounds. But we could do that. It's like such a subtle shift. A shuttle sift. A shuttle sift. A sift and shut. I had to be careful not to say something else. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be playing this game right now, or that game, like the speaking game. Yeah, see, that's cute. I think this is cute. I love this. And then maybe we could just, I want just like little things back here. Little nectar bottle. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? I like the idea. I want this to be a little smaller though. It's a little too big. 0.9. So it can fit back. Keep some special things in there behind the counter. Ray, I'm on a low spoons kind of night, so I've been just lurking and hanging out. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I like being someone's hangout, you know? Like, whenever I play Sims, I like having a streamer on. It's just more, I think it's more fun that way, and it feels like you're playing with someone. And so I kind of like whenever I hear that other people just like having me on in the background, whatever they're doing. Let me see. I want a Christmas decor here. Let's get some holiday item of some sort here. Your bipolar hasn't been kind to you today. I'm sorry, you've had a rough day. But hopefully just hanging out and relaxing tonight makes things a little bit better for you. You do that. It's just something a little bit different. Oh wait, I missed it. Sarah, what are you working on? Oh, you're working on your build. I missed that. I missed that message like right there, but I overlooked it. How's your build coming along? I know this is a bit much with all the candles, but I kind of like it. I don't like that swatch. But I kind of like that. It's a little extra. We could also still put like some holly on the table. Beautiful. Gorgeous. She's gorgeous, let me tell ya. Nothing can beat it. I'll put this right here. That'd be kind of fun. And then we'll put some books. Still need to put some curtains. Don't know how I am about that though. Banana, 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 banana. Ooh, maybe we could use some of these. Banana, 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 ba. Could put this around the door to the bathroom. It's a bit much, but I like a bit much. That's kind of what we're going for. I don't know. I don't like the stars. The stars kind of ruin it for me. That's the only thing. Not really sure I feel that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Maybe. Secretly. Got our toilet here. Maybe we put the sign like to the side of it. Honestly, that one kind of looks good. Bum bum. Bow now 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 now. Banana banana. Banana banana ba. Banana banana ba. Banana banana ba. No, I don't like that. Maybe over this. Of course, it doesn't go all the way, but that's okay. Banana, 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 banana. Oh yeah, that would come out way too far. Okay, okay. It'll be submitted as part of Lucy's shell challenge. That'll be fun. I wish I had time to do Lucy's. I would love to do Lucy's shell challenge. The bear rug from Love Shark might look nice in a build like that. You're helping me keep going in my yellow squash Gen City living apartment, so I'm feeling a funky shape I can barely edit with a color scheme I'm not used to, but it made storytelling sense, and here we are. I love that though. Honestly, whenever I'm stuck, if I can make a story for it, I'm sold on it. Like, even if it's something that I'm kind of like, not sure about, if I like the story of it, it doesn't matter. I love it instantly. If it has a good story, I think that's all that matters to me. That's just my preference though. Kind of like the idea that we put presents. Y'all know they put fake presents all the time under these trees. I thought there was one. Where's the other one? This is what I was looking for. It was these. Leah. Is that a Leah I see? Is that a Leah I see? Coming in with the save. 92 streams is wild. Absolutely wild. Welcome in though, good to see you. I haven't heard anything specific, but I think it was recently Gonz's birthday, so maybe he took some time off. Oh, the Gonz community project. Okay, I'm gonna ask something and I don't need judgment. We listen and we don't judge. Who is Gonz? I honestly don't know who that is. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, the simmer. My name is Gonz. Let me see. You know what? I think I've seen him on YouTube before. But I feel like he might be reminding me of someone else. I don't know if I've ever watched him. I feel bad not knowing who that is. He does great lore videos. He was at TwitchCon. I get his YouTube shorts all the time too. He's very sweet, very funny. Huh, I'll have to check him out. I'll have to check him out. I always like finding new simmers. I always like finding new simmers. I don't know why I was turning that into a song, but here we are. It has been done. Okay, I've got some fake presents around the tree. Lottie dotty da, la tutu la dotty. I don't know what I'm trying to come up with stuff on the fly. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know why y'all are here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's not like I work here. I'm always looking for more non-controversial simmers with non-toxic communities. Okay, hear me out. I feel like this could be kind of interesting. It could also be stupid. So it just depends on what it looks like. But what if we pretended like these were behind the counter because they're like limited edition collections? So like we have like the little themed book sets, like they're actually collector's items or something. It sounds a little funny, but I think we can sell that. Figuratively and literally. It would be wild if I knew every simmer. There are so many. There really are so many. It's where the first editions go. Yeah, and that's what I kind of think of with the chests. It's like our rare first editions, and like we have them locked up in here too. That's why I like putting little chests in bookstores. Because I think in the game they actually can store books in these. I'm not a gameplay girly, but I'm pretty sure that's what they can put in there. But I'm glad y'all are okay with the idea there. Do we have any other? I know we do. I feel like we have more cutesy ones. I could put this, like it's the manga or something. I thought we had more. I thought we had more collections. Like we have these. These look fancy. I'll worry about swatches in a minute. But I kind of like the idea, maybe just all of these that have like sets can go up in here. And there's only one per thing, so it makes it look fancier. Oh, there's the cottage living one. I was like, I swear we had a cottage living one. I'm sure I'm leaving one out, but I think I have all the fun ones. At least. Oh, this one would be fun to put. Wait. We gotta, maybe I could take out this because I don't really like that. The look of that. We could put this one in here. I know the front is like this where the bird's facing out, but I like to always rotate this so you can see the books. There we go. Have little collections. And you're looking for a specific skill book and start swearing. Oh man. Say store everything. Sims like to put things in their hoo-has. I thought I could say that with a straight face, but then I kind of lost it there at the end. You just never know anymore what I'm gonna say. I honestly couldn't even tell you what I meant by saying that. I don't know. I just felt like saying it. Oh, I kind of like that one actually. I don't know, Krista. I don't know. just ignore it. Just ignore it. There are times when I'll say things that just should be ignored. They occur and we acknowledge they occur, but we don't acknowledge exactly what occurred. I wish we had a green with the gold. I'll stick with that. And then for the little, oh, that one's cute. I like that. Okay, so we have like our little collections back here. You can wash the dishes, but leave a toddler toy out and they're like on it with bells on as long as there's a toy chest around. Same with books. I did notice that, like, I still remember that from when I did some gameplay in Sims 5 years ago, Sims 4. I remember having books. I'd purchase books and then I'd put them in a bookcase, and then I would search all around my house in the different chests and bookcases to find where the heck they put that book. Or they would set it down somewhere randomly and I couldn't find it, and it was the most agitating thing in the world. For sure. Okay, let's get some books on this now. I'll size that down. I like the idea of having a stack of books over here. Okay, I need to turn debug on. Does anyone have fun plans this weekend? I don't know why my voice just cracked, but it did. Mia got a little round treat. It was just a red round treat. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it's meant to be an ornament. Because all of the other treats have been really themed, and I was really disappointed when it was just like a round cookie. Maybe it was meant to be an ornament. I'm gonna say that because it makes me feel better. Because it's been such a great advent calendar until that treat tonight, and it's just like, you know, maybe I could just say it's an ornament. Like I said, if I can make a good story out of it, then I'll believe it. We're just gonna grab and grab. We're gonna put all of these around the table we go. Gonna put them in and not on my toes. Soul Crusher, hello, how are you doing? Doodle Lover, thanks for the 21 streams. How's it going? All you have is work. You know, I actually, like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna have to work tomorrow, which sucks. I mean, I always do the delivery driving, but I'm gonna have to actually do my contract work too tomorrow, because today took so freaking long. It was a dry spell today. I don't even know. And I got really upset because someone yesterday, most ridiculous thing, they wanted 4 containers of shredded steak, which I didn't even know was a thing. I get to the store, the one they wanted, they only had 1 container, but then they had 2 more containers that were of a different brand. I think those are 2 spaced out, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, at least it's 3. It's 3 out of 4. Sorry, there's literally no other containers, which always happens because this store it's almost out of stock of everything whenever it's the first thing in the morning. So anyways, get the replacement. They approve it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, sorry, it's only 3 and not 4. Not a big deal. I got everything else in their order, and they reduced the tip by over $5 because of that. I'm assuming because of that one item. There's no other reason why I don't think that they would have reduced their tip. And I'm just like, I literally got everything in your order and got 3 of the 4. Nothing else changed. I still had to deliver it to your door, just because I couldn't grab a fourth box, it was still the same amount of work, and you reduced my tip by $5 because you didn't get all 4 of them, which is beyond my control. Like, I'm so sorry that you could only get 3 big old boxes of steak and not 4. And it just rubbed me the wrong way, so. I don't get people. I hate people. The moral of the story is I hate people. Oh no, I don't hate people. We have people coming in. Chris Ann, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? What did you do? It is what it, honestly, y'all, I don't think it would surprise y'all, some of the stuff that happens. Sarah, I'm sure you hear stuff too. From the door dashing. I'm sure that you hear stories. I would not be surprised. Chris Ann with a 25 stream streak. You just came in here and raided and then just blew us away with a 25 stream streak. What the heck? Good to see you though. You were co-working, writing your resume for your business writing class. Oh, nice. I hope you were very productive in that. And also, I mean, if you would like to write a resume for me, clearly mine sucks because I can't get a job. I'm just being a little facetious. But I hope that went well. Hope you had some fun, and I hope you're able to relax now. If you need to raid and run, by all means, go for it. I completely understand. We are working on our Christmas village. So if you're just tuned in, we're working on this massive lot, and I'm working on the bookstore right now. So we have a flower shop, we have a bistro pub, we have a B&B, we have a cafe, and then some of them have residences above them. And so we've gotten all 4 of these finished, and now we're working on our 5th out of the 13 shells. It really is starting to come together. I'm excited about it. I'm spending way too long trying to orient these books though on this table. It's just hard to get it the way that I want because I can't leave the table. I mean, I could if I filled it up with other things. Probably that would be easiest to do at this point because I'm wasting so much time dragging, dropping. Drag and drop it, zip and zip it. What is that from? Oh my God. Why are there so many slots? And there are still slots right here that haven't been filled. Oh lordy. See, this is why I didn't want to do it this way. See, that doesn't slot anymore. Does this? No. Does this? Yes. Okay, there we go. Gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I should just leave it like that. Honestly, that's how a real bookstore probably looks during this time of year. I worked at Barnes & Noble way back, like over 10 years ago. Talk about a nightmare trying to keep things looking presentable. People are animals, I tell ya. Animals, all of them. All of you, animals. You filthy animals. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding that it was awful, but y'all are not animals. Y'all are the good ones. I only have good ones in my community because only good humans are allowed here. Oh, that doesn't slot there. Of course not. That would be too easy. What the heck? Let me go ahead and get these the right height. Oh my goodness. Oh, beloved pastime of ours here. Yeah, retail does suck. I've been in so many types of retail, mostly clothing actually. I did Barnes & Noble for a little while, but then I switched to clothing and did a few different clothing stores. Folding up clothes is not fun. Used to work at Walmart when you were in high school. I worked the 4 a.m. shift on Black Friday. Oh God, yeah. I remember having to go in on Thanksgiving Day, like toward the end of the day, and it aggravated me to no end. Honestly, there was one year when I faked being sick. I went in and then I faked being sick, and I was like, I just don't want to be here. Like, it's freaking Thanksgiving. I want to be with my friends and family. Like, I don't want to be here. And I just faked being sick. No shame whatsoever. I had zero shame doing it. I am happy to admit it. Okay, I want one more to put here, and then we're done like putting these, and then we'll figure out. Maybe I like the idea of having journals and stuff up on this one, maybe. Retail is something that really everyone should have. Yeah, for real. I agree with that. I think that the more people who have to work retail, I think there would be maybe a little bit more understanding and patience, maybe just a little bit from people, because good Lord, let me tell you, you cannot have a retail job and not learn patience. I literally taught a guy at Walmart the other day how, like, not how to do his job, but one aspect of his job, because there was something weird happening with Instacart where it kept declining the card because of the price of something. And it was obviously he had already rung up everything because I was trying to pay. Wasn't going through. We tried it several times. I had to call Instacart and everything, and he was like, "Oh, they'll help you over at the customer center. They're gonna have to. You'll have to take everything out of the bags and start over. They'll have to scan everything." I was like, "No, they don't. You can suspend the transaction." I was like, "It'll print a receipt with a barcode," and he had no idea what I was talking about. And he got someone to come over, and he was like, "Oh yeah," and he went and did it. And I was like, "Well, at least I got to teach you something about your job today." But yeah, you don't have to start the transaction all over again. You can suspend the transaction. I was like, I'm not about to waste another 10, 15 minutes to have to rescan everything and do all of that again. I was like, you are off your rocker if you think I have the patience for that, because I do not. I do not. Oh, these would be kind of cute too. We put some journals. I'm doing the mostest right now, and I love every second of it. Okay, I kind of like this. I think it's fine. Does this not come? Oh, I think it does. Yeah, they don't let you change the swatches. Why do they not let you change the swatches after you place the object? So dumb. Why? Why does The Sims hate me so much? After I just sat there and said to have patience. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Call center, I'm never rude to those people, because I imagine the only time I get rude is when they just won't help with something that I know they can do. There have been times though when I get rude with people. I will admit that. But it very much depends on the circumstance. Why does that look so weird? I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. This pink one's kind of sticking out to me. There we go. That's a little bit better. It doesn't have to be symmetrical entirely, but just wanted it to look a little bit better. And then maybe we could put like a cute little figurine right here. Oh, dadgummit. That's one of those objects too. I need to figure out the swatch first. What do we want? What do we want? Oh, this one looks like Santa Claus. Is it Father Winter? Yeah, or gnome. It's a gnome. So that one's Father Winter. There we go. We could put Father Winter up here. Even though the gnome looks more the vibe, but that's okay. We could put the gnome over here. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. Oh, right there. That's cute. We'll put him right there. Same, had a really good customer service recently and gave them the 5 stars they deserve because most people don't do those. Yeah. Most people only do those if they have a really negative experience. I feel like gnome, sweet gnome. Once I literally had someone ask me why you need help with that government stuff though, so no one would care about a complaint unless you, oh, yeah, I get that. Beam boost affirmation for Chris Ann. Sorry, I didn't hold it up. I got into where I just pull them over. You get a confidence shot tonight. Your presence shifts the energy in a room in the best way. That's your affirmation. Your presence shifts the energy in a room in the best way. And I agree with that because it happens here in stream. I am so glad that you found us here. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that one back there. Dang it. I kind of want that one instead of this one. I'm gonna leave it. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, I want a rug right here. No, I don't need streamer nose right now. Go away. Blame Leah. Dang it, Leah. What do you think about that? I feel like that kind of works in here. I almost want to pull... Wait, what other swatches do we have of this one? Ooh, oh wait, that's the same one. It's just not the, it's not the like worn out looking one. That's pretty funny though. Ooh, wait a second. What does this one look like size down in this area? Wait, I kind of like that. It's like, it's a bit more vibrant, but I feel like that's fun. I like the look of it. It almost makes it seem like I should put a rug over here too. You know, maybe I could get the little layered rug, the 3-layered rug from Laundry Day sized down and kind of angle it in a way. We'll see. One day Leah messaged me and sent me your YouTube and said that I would like you. Aw. That's so nice. Leah, Leah, thanks for sharing. That's really nice. And Leah, you said you found me from my YouTube shorts, right? I think, anyway. I might be wrong on that. I kind of don't mind this rug being under the bookcases. I don't know. Maybe that's a little out there. Maybe that doesn't look quite that good. Not at that angle. Maybe something more like this angle. Or maybe all... I almost like it more like this. Like maybe if this was down here. But I don't know. It seems off-centered, which makes me... Again, that's what I was talking about earlier with the perspective thing. It probably it doesn't look that weird from this perspective, but from the top down it does. Yep. Okay. I thought I remembered you saying that. Okay. I'm not sure this is going to work. Not really feeling it. Maybe something more like this could work. I think I could get on board with that. I don't even watch a ton of Sims content, but it was giving me your shorts, and I immediately checked if you stream. Oh, That's funny. So I do wonder sometimes if people like automatically think to look elsewhere, like if they find someone on one platform. I know that I've done that before too, but I still feel like there are so many people who maybe don't know I'm on Twitch, or I get asked sometimes like if I'm on Twitch. I know someone recently posted on one of my YouTube shorts asking if I'm on Twitch. I don't know. It's just always, I always like hearing how people come across content, like where they came from. I do kind of miss like streaming on YouTube because I feel like we met some really good people. It's just easier to keep up with the chat in one place though, because that stressed me out so much when I was streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. It's just too much to keep up with, and I'd rather just have to focus on one chat. Like, even with the Twitch and YouTube integrated, like, it just means that the chat would go by a lot faster. It was harder to keep up with it. I know I'm not always going to be able to keep up with it. I already, tonight was not able to keep up with it earlier. And it makes me feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, well, I can't realistically keep up with every single message. It's just not going to happen. But I know some people might actually get upset or disappointed by it. So I try to see everything that I can. Yeah, it's just a lot. It is harder for polls and questions and stuff. Twitch just is superior with the integrations that it has. Like, it's just way better. TikTok's the worst. I absolutely hate streaming on TikTok. YouTube's better than TikTok, in my opinion. I like the idea of this being up here. Put one of those. I need plants. We need plants, y'all. Oh my God. I've not placed a single plant in here. If you count the Christmas tree, though, I have. If it's a real tree. That is why. Well, like I have. Okay, well, you all know what I mean, though. I've not really placed like a real plant. That's wild that it's taken me this long. We need to plant it up. I need Phil in here stat. Oh, this would be cute in here too, honestly. The little gnome. That gives me life. I'm gonna put him somewhere. I'm gonna just leave him out. Okay, I'm just gonna have to search this way. I don't know where Phil is in the catalog because I just always search for Phil this way. Oh no. The one time you actually slot and then it looks awful. Wait, what? What? You don't slot to any of that? Good Lord, Phil, what am I gonna do with you, dude? You're killing me. I like him right there. Okay, we got Phil. Phil's down. Maybe we could put Viney. I actually typed Viney. Oh wait, this would be cool to put in here though. In all seriousness, wait. Maybe you could put that there. Yeah, we'll just actually put that there. Okay, Phil, I know you don't want to go. Like, seriously, you got to go, though. There we go. Yeah. I know, who even am I? I'm an imposter. Honestly, it makes me think of Stranger Things right now because I'm in season 3. It's like, maybe I'm not the real Matthew. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to like spoil anything. But if you know, you know. If I explode on camera, you know. I was gonna say that. Oh Lord, I like to think I'm funny sometimes. This is kind of what I was thinking of earlier to put up here, and I didn't see it anywhere, and now that I see it, I'm like, well, it's a missed opportunity, but that's okay. I don't need it. What else do I want to put up here? I mean, I could put books, obviously. Like, I could put a couple of books. We got a little stack of books. Maybe, you know what? I kind of like the idea that, well, they don't look as nice though. I like the idea of putting this because maybe someone's over here studying, but I think they look kind of ugly. I don't want to use those personally. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, we could put a little basket. I haven't done that yet. We'll put that over here. Like that. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's looking great. Thank you. I'm having fun with it. Let's see here. I like the idea of putting this up here. A little picture frame. Let's see. What would be like another... I could put another little study stack up here. Size it down. Put that maybe in the middle, on the middle one. Let me go ahead and fill those slots so I can put these where I want to. Like I could put that there and then put the picture right there. And then I think what I'll do is put Viney. Might scoot this over or back and over. I could put Viney right here on the corner. Oh, he's gonna slot there. I mean, I do like you there, but what else am I gonna put there though? It's ridiculous the things you have to do in this game just to get things where you want them. Could do something like that. I do like the way that looks. I'm going to start getting myself and the dogs ready for bed because I'm a grandma. It's nice hanging. Thanks for being here, Chrisanne. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I might have to go to bed after I stop streaming tonight. I really want to watch that movie, but I don't know. I know it wouldn't be great for me to do to stay up that late tonight. But we'll see. I tend to make bad decisions, so. I wish I could say I would be responsible, but I can't promise that. Oh, these would be really cute. With the candlesticks there, I know realistically they would catch this stuff on fire in a heartbeat, but we can just ignore that. If I can ignore it, anyone can ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. Oh, there are too many slots here. That makes me uncomfortable. I want it here, but it's just the height that I don't like. That's why I'm doing that. Like, this is the height that I want, so we can see the base of the candlestick and it doesn't hide. But I like where it is right here, essentially. So all of that just to put 2 candlesticks. So that's fun. Dag nabbit. Let me scoot this back a little bit more. Let me get rid of that. Boom, boom. Just for that. Just for that. I was placing it out of bakery, so I have somewhere to go for hobby classes, and now I'm replacing higher grade appliances. I like having higher grade appliances. That sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, I get that. Sims, I'm constantly at war with Sims too. I mean, y'all see, I get mad at Sims every single time I play it. I still don't know why I play it as much as I do. 'Cause it brings me nothing but anger. I'm just kidding. Good night. So long, farewell. Goodbye. Okay, sorry. I sometimes just go on autopilot and start doing stuff like that without really actually thinking about it. I do that whenever I'm playing Sims by myself. Like, it's really not even just from me streaming. I literally do that when I'm by myself playing this game. I wish I was lying. I don't think I want that. I think I want something that's more like just greenery. Oh, the Grange Mudroom kit. Wait. Where's my little plant? That's like one of my new favorite plants too. Where are you? You. Yeah, I knew you'd fit up here. I knew you'd fit up here. I'm gonna make you a little bit bigger though. Love it. Okay. Oh yeah, the hydrangea is really pretty though too. I do like this one. I like the cottagey vibe with it being like in a pitcher looking thing. It's like what it makes me think of. The shape of it anyway. Makes me think of it's like in an old pitcher. Okay, that is looking really fun. I love the look of that. I am going to change the ceilings in here. I don't like the ceiling. Oh, wait. Okay, I did change those. Okay, what about upstairs? Did I do it upstairs? The sky. Nope, I didn't. Sorry, y'all. I'm just in a weird mood. Okay, well, let's fix that. There we go. That'll be way better for this. Yeah. Cute. Absolutely, darling. And then let me do that up here too. No, not the avocado rug. Shut off the PC for now. Real bye, friends. Love you. Goodbye, goodbye. Hope everyone gets a good night's sleep tonight. Here I am, like, drinking coffee at 9:30 at night. You know what? That's actually a pleasant surprise because I forgot I started stream still a little bit earlier than I usually do. So here I thought it was actually going to be 10 or after 10, and it's only not even 9:30. So that's a nice surprise. I definitely am going to watch that movie tonight, even though I shouldn't. No, search for another build. I have the perfectionism bug. Okay. I don't like, we're gonna put like a nice light fixture. I don't like how plain this is looking over here. We're gonna put curtains. Maybe I should figure out a curtain to put on the wall with this window. I don't know about over here. I like the idea of maybe this little skinny curtains like these. I feel like could be cute. We have a green. Oh, yeah, I think I like this. I know it covers up the window a good bit, but I think this is cute. It doesn't work on that. But for those little bitty windows, I love the look of that. It is a little bit much, but I think it's cute. We could put something like this. This has some red swatches. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I kind of want to leave it open. Like, I don't want the curtain to fully cover up the window. I mean, we could do these too. And I got to save. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if I want those everywhere though. Like, I really would like to have a pop of red on this window in some capacity. I just don't know. Like, that's not gonna work. Ooh. Wait. Honestly, that looks really pretty with the green, but I know it's like in your face red. I really like how it drapes down and around the table like this though, because it almost looks like it's ruffled because of the table. Like it's coming off the edge of the table, you know? I love the look of that. It does clip, but I kind of don't care. I wish it was just a smidge darker. It's like almost a little, it's very red. It's like red. I wish it was a little bit more of a tinted red. Kind of like the equivalent of this. Like this is the red that we have, and then if it was just a little bit of a darker shade, it would be perfect. I don't know. I don't think I like the red curtain. But the green... Let me turn off my... Oh God, that changes things so much. I always forget how much the greens change with my shader on. That's wild to me. This is what the build looks like without my shader. That is wild to me. I almost forget like what the actual game looks like. Like, it looks way warmer and cozier with my shader on. It's still warm and cozy, but just not the same. Can fit more perfectly if you try. Oh. Right? I think I like this. This is such a subtle change. I don't know why I'm struggling with the word subtle tonight. This kind of matches those a bit better, but I don't like how light that is. I want a darker green. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. Have some different curtains. That's fine. I just really like the shape of it around that table like that. Maybe you could put like a basket of some sort. I don't know why that's coming to me, or like something like this right here. I just want something in this little space. Bow, 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 bow. Bloody, bloody, bloody blue. Ba, ba, bee. I think we're like pretty much finished down here for the most part. I'm kind of curious about something that might look really stupid. Oh, it's not even gonna work, I don't think, based on where, yeah, never mind. It's not gonna work because I placed those a little off of the grid. It's a little off the grid, so I can't build around it. So never mind. Yeah, not gonna do that. Krista with the fortune. Your fortune is you will discover your hidden talents. You will discover your hidden talents. So that's exciting. You'll have to let us know what your hidden talent is when you discover it. You know what? These would work really well as Christmas lights outside. And Nicole, yours. Live each day well and wisely. Live each day well and wisely. Soul Crusher, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining in. Everyone say hello to Soul Crusher. And you better say hello, because I have a feeling that Soul Crusher will crush your soul if you don't. So you might want to say hello. That doesn't really fit the way that I wish it did. I wish the arch was a little bit more, like this would probably work better. Yeah, but the problem is connecting it. Like this. And I could lower it with the tool mod. I like the idea of that. I just wish it worked better without having the overlap. But I could do an overlap there and it's like symmetrical. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna do it. Wait, that's not the right. This is the right one. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Maybe I could do that around the buildings everywhere. That's gonna take forever, but oh, could you imagine? Y'all, why do I have to be this way? Could you imagine? Send the message. I got a huge message this morning and now I'm depressed. Oh no. I'm sorry, Nicole. I hope that you're able to at least enjoy your weekend. But sorry you got a depressing message today. I feel like those always come in like the worst times. Put a couple of lights right here. Full health has to change and I have 4 appointments to plan around it. That's always a hard like shift to anything to do with like lifestyle and health changes and just any type of behavior thing too is just really difficult. it doesn't mean a lot or like change much, but just try your best to hang in there. Things will get better. They'll turn the corner. It just takes time. But I hope you end up, you know, getting the support that you need. I hope you have a good support system that can help you with all of that, because that makes it at least somewhat easier to deal with. I feel like I don't know if it looks okay to have 4 of them that closely together, but the idea is that you'd have lights when you enter. But I like them here too. I put one right there. Can like use this to check the height of things. I don't know if we could put this anywhere, but no, not really. Honestly, that is kind of cute over by this window. We're gonna size it down a little bit. Good Lord. There we go. Just want it tucked in a little bit more. You know what? I actually do kind of like the vibe of this from Eco Lifestyle. I don't know why, but it does somewhat fit the energy of the space in a way. So I need to change the ceiling. Boom. That does not look centered. I think it is. Oh, it's because of the way that it's organized. The tile is centered. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know why I like it, but I do. Like the industrial lighting and this vibe is kind of an interesting mix. I think it's like in a fun way too. It's a little unexpected. I don't know what I want to put here is what I'm struggling with, because I don't think I want these that hang down low to go all over the place, but I also don't want these everywhere either. I kind of like those just being over the checkout counter. So it's like now I need like another light that makes sense to put everywhere. I could just do the recessed lighting. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right though for this build. I could put the decorative. Honestly, over here, I think that's starting to get towards the tacky territory. I'm not so sure I'm a fan of that. There is a really pretty one though. Like I love the poinsettia one. Like if I size it down, maybe it doesn't look as like size down. It doesn't bother me as much. It's a lot, but I mean, the theme is Christmas vomit, if we're being honest. So maybe we could put that there. I mean, I could put these over here too. That's actually not that bad. It kind of works. Oh, our Christmas tree didn't render in. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, now we do have these empty shelves here. I just want to put more books, I think. Oh, of course books don't, slot there. That would make too much sense. These slot to everything, but like some of these books that should just don't, and it doesn't make sense to me. These probably do, yeah. Those do, and they look so tiny. They're like so tiny relative to what's in there. That doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense, Sims team. It makes no sense. Where's the book nook? Oh, there it was. I'm kind of curious if I can, like, no, it's not gonna work. I'd have to like size it up, I think. Or lower it, or raise it to the right height. I was like, I could just kind of put a shelf in a shelf, and then I don't have to like actually fill it, I am genuinely curious about this though. I want to see really quickly. If I lower this the right amount. Like you could kind of cheat it in a way by doing that. But could wall sconces go on the bookshelves, like the wider part where they meet together? Like this part? Like putting a wall sconce on this? I almost want to maybe get a different bookshelf for the ends. Oh, on the back wall, like in between. That's a good idea. I could try that. Oh, those almost work. It's just not, they look a lot more modern though. I don't know if I like these. Also need to like push them back a bit more. I'll try that in a sec. I'm now distracted. I'm now distracted trying to see what I can do, because I could slot the other on top of that. It's about the same height too. Like I could try that. I don't know. I don't think we get, no, we don't get a color that matches. That's fine, but I like the look of these from Life and Death. Where's the short one? Oh, it's the exact same height. A part of me wants to maybe just use these instead. Ooh. Wait a second. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. And if you don't, you'll learn to. That honestly kind of had like a little bit of an evil cackle behind it in a way, but I didn't mean for it to. It's not like it's ominous. What if I size this up 10%? What does that do? That's still, even that's too much. Oh, well, no, I didn't already have it sized down. 1.05. Wait, scale 1. Oh, it's the proportion. Okay, because it's already so tall. I need it to be wider. But since it's already so tall, it doesn't work very well. Dang it. Let me see real quick. Scale, what about 1.025? I can't. I want to do it. 1.01. How far can I get? I could do 1.01, but you can still see behind it, which doesn't work well. Dang it. I tried. I really wish I could clip that in because I like the look of this on the top, but I like the book clutter on the inside of this better. It's like, yeah, it's so close to being able to work because I don't care about the books back here being visible. Dang. If there was like a wood piece, because I can't do a column. The columns have to go on this, they slot on the grid, and I just don't. I don't know why I searched column like that. I don't have them on the grid necessarily. Granted, they do go in that area, which is kind of funny, but not over there. And then we just go down a rabbit hole trying to find. I could probably find a debug wooden column of some sort, but I'm just gonna have to let it go. I can have them on the ends though. I like them on the ends a bit better. So we can still put them. Okay, so wall sconces on this wall. Is that what you're talking about? Where they, like in between where they meet or something? We'd have to find some that stick out a pretty good bit. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I could size them up. Oh, that doesn't work for that one though. Like we have the ones outside that kind of stick out pretty far, but they look more like outside lights. Where is it? Yeah, like these could work because they stick out far enough. That could be a cool idea. They still clip a little bit, but not that bad. Ooh. We could do like the red color. Oh, is that green? I think that's actually a green swatch right there. This is kind of cool though. Wait. Is that too much? That's kind of a cool vibe. Mood lighting, yeah. I don't know if we even need this if we put those. Like I almost would rather just have those because it still looks pretty well lit. That's really cool. That was a good suggestion. And it matches the outside. Not that it had to, but the fact it's the same light that we have on the outside and we bring it inside, it's kind of a cool vibe. Neat. Very neat. So thanks for the suggestion. I love suggestions. They really do make the build feel more like a community project as opposed to me just doing things. Oh, so this will go to the top, which honestly is kind of cute. I don't mind putting another one of these up here. And then maybe we could put, oh, the elephants. Oh, the elephants need to go up here. Wait, no, we gotta do that. We have to put the elephants up here. I knew I was forgetting one. I feel like this one could maybe go. Out of all the ones I have up here, I don't really care for that one as much. I think that might, nope, that doesn't slot. It'll slot to that. I could put it up front, like right here. Might do that swatch instead. But yeah, we're definitely putting the elephants back here. Well, I kind of like that one actually. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna get a plant, a couple of plants real quick. Let me turn off debug. Well, this, yes, this slots up there. That's cute. A little. Does it make sense to have that up there? No. But does it look cute? Yes. And that's all that matters. And then over on this one, we could put, you know, we could put Fernie the Fabulous. We could put Fernie, I'll size Fernie down, but Fernie could go up here. If we clip him a little bit. Elevate 0.025. Get him up. Dang it, I wish things would stay when you do that. Do that. Need to fix his height again now. Ooh, I like that actually. The darker swatch. Elevate. 0.05. Okay, I have Fernie up there. I know I'm being extra, but I do want to fill these shelves up. And then I think we'll pretty much be done with everything but the bathroom. We still hadn't done the bathroom yet, but the bookstore itself I'd be pleased with. And then it's just a matter of we'll go in and spruce it up a little bit with some extra holiday decor. Might put a little bit of the garland on the wall in a couple of spots or something like that. Because it's not giving quite, like this area gives Christmas vomit. This area I think could use a little bit more Christmas vibes to it. A little touch here and there, a little nip and tuck, so to speak. I'm still shocked, like what actually, yeah, it's like little tiny things slot to those. I don't understand why they would make it that way. I bet these do. Yeah, I already looked at those. But like, why would they do that? It doesn't make sense to me. You have bookcases and then like all of the little books don't slot to it. I'm just baffled. I mean, I'm not, but I am. You know what? Maybe we'll pick up with that next time. Because I don't feel like dealing with that right now, if I'm being honest. Like trying to fill up the spaces and having to alt place them. I think we'll come back to that. So really all we'll do is we'll probably add a few more holiday decorations in some spots. We'll put the shelves in and then we'll work on the bathroom a little bit. And then we'll be able to get up to the residential part in the next stream. So that's the idea. Which honestly, I think that'll be a good thing to kind of start with. So we're not having to think too much. I think we made some good progress tonight. It took us a little while, and by us I mean me, it took me a little while to get into it. But once I got the vibe flowing, it didn't take long, I don't think. So we're gonna be streaming again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it will be Sims. So, I mean, we're gonna be picking this up less than a day from now. We'll get back into finishing this. We'll definitely finish the bookstore, and we'll get into the residential area upstairs. So that'll be fun. And then Sunday morning at 11 a.m., we're doing the Ask Me Anything rapid fire along with like the office hours. So if you're not familiar with what that is, essentially I came up with this concept a long time ago, like a really long time ago, where we just get into the game in Sims and we just kind of vibe with objects in the catalog, like look at swatches, maybe come up with some cool combinations of colors with some different combos, like things we overlay that could work well together. Like for instance, I overlaid these curtains. We found out that the cats and dogs curtains overlay with these other curtains really well. Is this Modern Luxe or like what is this from? I don't remember. Or yeah, I think that's Modern Luxe, right? Decor to the Max is like the peacock icon. Let me see. It's been a minute. Yeah, Modern Luxe. You know, but just like trying to find some cool combinations of furniture and things to overlay. I actually forgot I overlaid these fireplaces too. I'm using that one a lot. I did that by accident whenever I did that in here. But it is what it is. But just like coming up with some cool things, cool tricks and such. So if you want to hang out on Sunday morning with that, love to have you there too. But we are continuing on with Broomis. Broomis, I'm streaming every day through the 24th. And then Broomis is through the 31st of this month. So we're going to have still, even after Christmas, our regular streams, the regular schedule. And I might throw in an extra one just for New Year's Eve. But we'll see. We'll see how everything's going, because I am definitely going to need some time to relax after streaming for most of the month. But thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight on your Friday night. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me, especially because Friday nights are typically like nights when people are super busy and hanging out with other people and doing other things and have plans. But the fact that you wanted to spend it with me means a lot. So thank y'all for being here. I hope to see y'all tomorrow night. And let me see real quick. Let me see. Okay. With that, have a good rest of your night. Take care of yourselves, hydrate, get some good sleep, and I'll see y'all well rested tomorrow, okay? Bye.